Palcha, welcome back to the farm. In the last episode when we left it was raining, although with me logging off and logging back into the game it had stopped raining. So we may as well get on and get some work done. So last time we got ourselves our chickens. Oh, actually they're actually producing eggs now. Cool. That's going to be good once we get them done. We've also got our lettuce now. Hopefully that'll start giving us some lettuce soon. And yeah, we got the tractor wash. So I was thinking that we're not really using the field over here really effectively. We do have quite a lot of space here, and I know I do have the 3 mini fields there, just so I can have different crops, because I quite like the idea of having different crops. But I think what we'll do is we'll cut the remaining grass section, and we can then turn that into either one big field or maybe 2 medium-sized fields. I'm leaning more to the 2 medium-sized fields just for the fact that most of our equipment is quite small. So yeah, so I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll just hop into the Ford here and we'll then get our mower. I think also depending on how many bales we get, we might need to sell the small trailer because the grass area that we're going to cut is quite large. Forward and back a wee bit, as always. Just to line up correctly there. Yeah, I think the area is quite large, so I think we're going to get quite a lot of bales from it. It seems how we've only got the small. Watch, we don't hit the eggs. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's too gung ho there. Yeah, we might get too many bales for the small trailer, and I think we're going to end up going back and forth quite a bit. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. We also still got some of the bales that are left there from the first cut, and I think what we'll do is we'll leave some grass area as well. So, because I do hope at one point to get like sheep or even cows and stuff like that, so we will need a little grass area. Although hopefully by that time we might have another field. But for now, I want to kind of make use of the space we've got. So for the area that's cut at the moment, what we'll do is I'll leave that just as grass now, and we'll turn this area here in front of us and all of this into 2 fields. Maybe we can get 3 fields off of it. So what I'll do is I'll maybe just go around and do a border now. Probably not perfect, but then again, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, we'll maybe go down a little more. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll go get this grass cut, and I'll see you once it's done. Righty, cool, so that's the grass all cut. So before we get it into windrows, what I'll do is we'll head up to the shop and we'll see if we can get ourselves a trailer. Either I guess I'll what's it called, a low loader or a flatbed, even a bale trailer actually would do if we can afford it. What we can do as well is we'll sell our little trailer, because we do have the new grain trailer there. So yeah, we'll head up to the shop and yeah, we'll see how much money we can get for our small trailer. So I'll see you when I head up there. So I've come up to the shop here. It looks like it's actually flooded. That looks like water. I'm not quite sure what's going on here with the graphics. I don't know if that's maybe I need to restart the map or something. But anyway, we'll go with it now. We'll just assume it's a little bit of flooding here. It's always a bit sad to get rid of the little trailer, just because we started with it, but I think it's the right thing to do, to sell the trailer, and whatever money we get for it we can put into the new trailer. So let's just I've never actually done this before. I think let's just configure so we can do a repair, is that right? Yeah, so it's £101 to repair it, so if we repair it we'll also repaint it as well. So okay, so if we sell that now, if we head into leased items, trailers. Okay, so we get £2,000, so that's not too bad. So we've got 60 grand. So is there anything in the sales? I mean, I'd love to be able to use something like that, walkabout muller bins, but I don't think I think that's too big for farm. Although I do like this cedar, but it is right at the top end of our budget. But anyway, so what we need to do is I want to have a look at the bale trailers and low loaders. So let's see. So 15,000 again. It's quite a lot of money. There's 8,000. That actually. That might actually be okay. Might help for doing some transport as well. 8,000. Can I do a different colour? I don't actually know what that's doesn't seem to be changing anything. Loader supports. Alright, okay. That supports with that. £250 worth of supports. We'll set up standard. Let's just have a look in the bale wagons / bale loaders. I always struggle to find stuff in this shop for some reason. You screamed out at the TV. There we go. Bale loaders. So let's see what price things are. That's 19. There's one kind of similar. It's 8. Let's see what else we've got. 16. Oh, there's one for 1,500. Ah, that's actually quite a good buy. Spare wheel. Alright, cool. That's a wee spare wheel. So that's what, add £300 off for a spare wheel. I quite like the spare wheel actually. It's quite fun. What kind of colours do we have? Jet black, purple, class green, Matt Ferguson red. Should we have a blue tractor with a red trailer? What kind of rims can we get? Let's go for white. Yeah, let's do it. I think that's, yeah, let's go for that. I think that's a good buy. That is a really good buy. So, I wonder if we could use it for vehicles. Like if I was to buy a new vehicle, could we transport it in this? Let's get hooked up and see what features it has. I can't believe there's water in the shop. I don't know if that's a bug on the map or if it's just because it's actually rained. Let's get hooked up. Not there's anything there, so let's see. So we can unload bale trailer, unfold bale trailer. What's that doing? Ah, look, it's got little ramps. Alright, cool. So we can use this for. Oh, they're kind of floating. They're kind of floating. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in. Right, okay, just tell us the load. So we could use this to carry some vehicles, so I quite like that. Alright, cool. Well, let's get this trailer back to the farm. I still can't believe that this whole area is flooded. It'd be good if there was like water physics like splashing as the cars and stuff go through it. Maybe that'll be the next big mod that'll come out hopefully. But what we'll do is we'll head back to the farm and we'll get this grass into the rows and then we can get it baled. So that's the bales done. The grass, yeah, how do I unload this bale? Yeah, that's all done. And we look at the mountain room, so I'm very happy that we picked up that new bale trailer. Let's pick up that. Pick up, there we go. Yeah, so hopefully you like the montage. I might try and do like more montages than I will do like kind of time lapses. So I think the montage is quite nice as well. And also obviously I can do obviously the jump cuts as well, because if you don't necessarily need to watch me go and create all these bales. So what I'll do next is I'm going to pick up all these bales and I'll see you once they are loaded. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of started off quite well here, but things kind of got a little crazy there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take the bales I have at the moment on the bay trailer, and I'll come back and I'll get the rest. So let's see how much we can get for this. I'm hoping for, oh careful now, I'm hoping for a decent return on this, because currently in the shop, if we have a quick look at the shop, because I did have a wee nosy peek, there's a tractor that's for sale for 38,000. Now sadly that tractor probably will disappear in the next hour, because of the way the mod is set up, is that the chance of things, I think things drop off once every, I think it's every 2 hours an item will drop off, the way I configured it, and then once every hour a new item should appear. I've also increased the maximum number of items that we can have in the shop for the discount, so just keep an eye on it and we'll see. But hopefully get some decent money on these. I've still obviously probably got another load to go, but we'll see how we do. I did get a wee pop up there saying that there's great demand for bales at the auction house, so this is the auction house here that we're heading up to. So yeah, I really am hoping for a good return on all that work. As you can see, I have done it by hand. I kind of hoped the trailer that we picked had like auto load feature in it, but it didn't seem to have it. But definitely for next time we were creating bales, get a bigger baler. It's probably the way to go. So as long as this stuff doesn't fall off, I'm hoping for at least double our money. That would be. Oh, what happened there? Oh, whoa! Just realised actually we're going very low in fuel. That's going to be difficult. We need to go and get ourselves some fuel. There is a configuration there. I wonder if we can get fuel here. I wonder if we can buy fuel here. So let's just get this reversed up and see if they'll take these. Yeah. Alright, well we didn't do as good as I had hoped. So what is that? I can't even remember what we started with. Well, it's still going up. Managed to get ourselves like £2,000 from that, maybe. Pretty much just paid for the new trailer, I guess. But yeah, we better see about getting some fuel. Is there a fuel tank around here? Is that a fuel tank there? I'm not quite sure what this is. That's for unloading something. Alright, well let's see if we can get fuel over here, because we are very low. Let's see if I park myself here. Do you allow me to configure the tractor? I'll build this. Okay, that's what we buy build. Right, okay, well we'll head to the, I can't put myself in an awkward position here. We have to Austin Power that Austin Powers this and try and get ourselves out of here. Come on, there we go. That should be us now. Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely go and get some fuel. I wonder if I've got enough fuel left though to do another load with another load of these bales just to get them off the ground. Yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't get a lot for that. But it is what it is, I suppose. Hopefully we'll get some more eggs and stuff soon. So I'll go and get these bales done, and I'll see you once I get back to the store. So as you see, we'd only managed to get an extra extra £1,000 really from that other set of bales. So we're just here at the petrol station, filling up the Ford. Obviously we're currently at 60 litres. Not sure how much the Ford will take to have a full tank. We'll just see how much this is going to cost. Good job we did sell those bales in the end, because it's managed to pay for the trailer and filling up the Ford. See where we are with that, so it was £90. And we're nearly full. I think that'll do the now. I think that's probably enough fuel now. We'll just what we'll do is we'll head up to the shop. Just want to check sales, make sure if there's any, because really, if we're going to start doing medium-sized fields, I like to have either another small tractor or at least a sprayer and a fertilizer spreader. So we get a sprayer for, well, liquid fertilizer or herbicide, and a spreader for either fertilizer, lime, all that kind of good stuff to improve our yield. So let's just we stop here and have a look in the shop just to see if anything has appeared. Nah, the little tractor has disappeared, as I kind of was worried about. So really, I mean, we could get something like the Zetor here. It's only got 25 horsepower though. Really what I'm hoping for is a small tractor that has thin wheels and can use is strong enough for a spreader or something like that. Because I've got crop destruction on, 4-wheel drive standard inverted rims. Yeah, because we've got crop destruction on, I'd like to have like tram lines, I think they're called. I'm still learning a lot of this stuff myself. So they are called, I think they're called tram lines for the sprayer. So let's just have a quick look at a sprayer. 34,000 is really a lot of money. I'll maybe have to check the mod hub to see if I can get maybe an older style one or a cheaper one. I think that's just a tank. I don't know if that actually does any spraying. I think that's just a tank. The other thing we could look at is the spreaders. So if we look at the fertilizer spreader, so we do have these ones which can be used. So we've got function spreader. I don't know what catch and drop is. We could go for the spreader, belt guard. I don't know if that does that is that removing 50? So alright, so that's so we're at 650. So if we remove that, spreading disc cover, if we maybe it might not be as the safest thing in the world, but if we remove all of this stuff, can we get it really cheap, and then we can at least use it as a toolbox flap. I'm not quite sure what that is, but we're going to do that. Stickers fine. Hitch, lower hitch, upper hitch, 3.8 lower hitch. We'll do, I guess the upper hitch is probably a better one. Yeah, if we leave it all default, that's only 700. Sorry, 375. That's actually alright for a spreader. I think that'll do for us spreader. So if I get that, and I'm just gonna, I know it's a long shot, I'm just going to check the medium-sized tractors just to see if there's any chance. I very much doubt it. I mean, the cheapest one, 26,000. Because maybe we could do with something slightly bigger for having bigger fields. Yeah, let's just have a look again. Sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. I'm just trying to find a small tractor. Say it's 12 grand. That's 5,000. I do like the Fiat though. I do like this. Look at the Fiat. Obviously we've got the Fords here. Got the John Deere's. Got the Lizard one for 9 grand. If we were to put because I like a cabin on it. If we put a cabin on it, it's only add on 300. Do we get a cab with a roof? No. Is that one the one with the, sorry, not a cab with a roof, a cab with like glass on it? Oh, there we go. So can I do the same thing for that one? Is that cabins? Ah, there we go, standard. Would that be good enough? Can we change the wheels? Can have a front loader attachment as well. I did see wheels up there, so higher back. See, I'm wondering just because it's a smaller tractor if it would be quite good for the spreading. There's a Massey. See, I do like a cabin, but maybe we can't have a cabin just yet, and we can just kind of do with what we've got. I'm just checking these other ones just now, because really it's the power, isn't it? So that's 15, that's 32. So what we got at the moment, is it 32 there? So that's 152. Okay, so actually that's a lot better tractor. And the spreader we bought, what do we need for that? Fertilizer spreaders. It doesn't actually need anything. I wonder if we just, I'm seriously wondering if it's a good idea or not to have a little tractor. What's that Zetor one? So that's 25 horsepower, and it'd be good if you could actually compare them. That one's 30, that's obviously 15 though. The Fiat's 42, so the Fiat's actually better, but it doesn't have a, what do you call it, cabin. As I do prefer them with a cabin on them. We do have the Massey's, the Lizard one for 12. If we configure it so it's an extra 900 for the automatic T, so what does that give us? So just automatic transmission, right? Okay, so it's just a automatic transmission, it's nothing to do with engine size. We'll set up wide track, standard, wide track, probably standard. Do we want a front attacher? We might want to have a wee weight on it actually, just because it is really going to be used for spreading and such. If we put the cabin on it, it goes away up to 16. It's a hard decision. What do we do? I think what we'll do is we'll take the Fiat, if I can find it, because the Fiat is a nice tractor, and I think it'll go well with the Ford. Although it doesn't have a cabin, I can kind of live with it now. And just double check the wheel setup. So we've got 4-wheel inverted rims. I don't know what that's. Oh, right, I see now. Right, so it's obviously a lot thinner. It's a lot wider. What's the price difference? That's an extra £3,000. You know what? We'll just go with that, and we'll put a front weight on, a front weight attacher anyway, just in case it is too heavy. But that's us got a new tractor, so awesome. So can we then? So my wee fertilizer spreader is next to it. So I'm wondering then, can I, if we have a look at this now? It's obviously just doing its thing, so that's loading up. Can we load this on the back of our tractor? Oh, listen to this purr. Right. Hopefully this will be a good little thing for spreading. Let's see. We actually need to get a... what we need to do is get ourselves some fertilizer actually before we drive away. So if we go to big bags, we've got salt, fertilizer. Yeah, so we'll take one bag of fertilizer. Not actually sure how much this can take, so can we fill that up? Alright, so it's just taking 200 litres. Oh, and it's actually quite fast. Wow, it's actually really fast. This might be a good thing. So how are we going to get this up on there? This I don't think this is going to work because it's very wide. Oh, we're on the... Oh, that's... that feels pretty dangerous. Ah. Maybe have to reverse this up, I think. Can we get this on? Must be a lane, it must be a lane. Let's see. We get our wheels lined up, perfect. Come on. That's it. Oh, really? No. Oh no. Let me get out of here. I'd love to get it lined up. Reverse all the way so we can get it straight. Let's see if we can do this. Slowly does it. No. Completely not even aligned there. No. Key is not to turn when I've lined it up. We'll just try one more time, and then I just need to give up. Come on. Aha, we did it. Oh, look at that, it fits perfectly. Well, I say perfectly. It'd be good if I had a front loader. Well, actually, we need to turn that off. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, fold that up. So, yeah, so cool. Alright, well, with that, I'll see you next episode. So until then, cheery!